Hey, I'm Timo, here are my 5 for life fragrances. If I had to choose just 5 fragrances for the rest of my life, I would choose these 5. At least at the moment. What about you? Write them down into the comment section. And by the way, why should I just choose 5 fragrances for the rest of my life? Maybe a spaceship will come down and they will offer me a job on the planet. Whatever. Here are my top 5 fragrances at the moment. Let's go. I have to start with my fragrance crush. This is pure love at the moment, at least for me, and at least some love in my life. Fragrance love, the best love. Infinity from Montal. It's a very sweet and fruity fragrance. Black cherries in here, plum, they're very dominant, but it's not only sweet and fruity, no, that leather and that oud in here makes it very mysterious and it's dark. It's dark and sexy. This stuff is so great, man. Oh yeah. I can't stop smelling myself. Oh yeah. Maybe you like some fragrances like cherry smoke. It's also fruity and it has some dark vibes, but the price tag is much higher and bigger. This one is cheaper and longevity is good, sillage is good, so the fragrance is so great. It's unisex, but for me it's more manly because of that leathery and oud notes in here. But wear whatever you like, very important. And also some tobacco leaves in here. This stuff is great. Check this out if you like sweet fragrances with power. My second fragrance pick is very unknown in that fragrance world, but why? Because of that price tag. This is Sergio's sketchbook page 33. It's like a niche version of 1 million, you can say, with a better quality. It's more versatile and unisex. It works with apple and grapefruit. It's pretty fruity and also sweet with that cinnamon note in here, and has a musk and woody base. It's awesome. You can wear this all the year around, more on the formal side of wearing, but whatever. This stuff is great, but very expensive. So I don't want to use this because it's so expensive. But I like the juice. This is my favorite fragrance of all time. Oh man, this juice is almost in my DNA. It's from Louis Vuitton Imagination. The best freshie on the market, at least in my opinion. Oh yeah. It's so unique, but it's so sexy, fresh and clean. It's like a citrusy fruit basket. Consists of citron, bergamot, orange, and that ginger in here gives you a fizzy and sharp vibe. And yeah, that ambroxan and black tea in here is for that kind of darkness in here, that depth, that that unique touch. I love that fragrance, man. It's a tea fragrance, but a very good one. I know, expensive, around $300, but whatever. Sometimes you have to pay more to get more. Ah man, I love you. Oh yeah. This stuff is so good, even my dad owns a bottle of that. He checked that out at my apartment and he was like, oh man, this stuff is so great. How much? Oh, okay. Whatever, I want it anyway. It's by Gritti from Italy. You're so vain. This is like the Italian version of Aventus. Tobacco in here, wet fruits. That doesn't sound like Aventus, but when you're gonna smell this, you will say, oh yeah, it has some similarities. Ah, this is great, man. Fresh, fruity, just a little bit of greenness in here. And blackcurrant is pretty dominant. Oh yeah. I can't stop smelling this one. Blackcurrant. Blackcurrant is pretty dominant in here. You will smell that in the dry down pretty strongly. Longevity is not that big and huge and strong, but whatever. The biggest and most important thing is always the fragrance DNA, and this stuff just rocks. The last pick goes to Aventus. But which one? Oh man, I can't decide. So let's Aventus Cologne, the lighter and fresher version of Aventus, with more tangerine and some pepper in here. It's good. It got me a lot of compliments, man. But I don't know. The OG, the pineapple OG of all time, with almost no longevity anymore. Oh, that one. Oh man, I can't decide. Okay, let's do it. Absolu Aventus. Yes. It's more focused on that black pepper, more on that black currant. It had that orange base in here, pretty too expensive. But longevity is finally good for Aventus, and it's pretty sexy. It's almost pretty versatile in very high heat situations. I don't know, but whatever. Wear this for everything, for office situations, for a date night, for, I don't know, going out with a dog. This stuff is awesome, but don't buy it. Don't buy this limited version because it's way too expensive. Buy the OG instead. Also very expensive, whatever. But if I had to choose the last one, yes, this one, Absolu Aventus. And now it's your turn. Write them down, your favorite 5 fragrances for the rest of your life, at the moment at least. And feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's very small, like my, I don't know, like my rent here. I don't know. So, have a nice day, your smallest guy on the internet. Pathetic, but it's true. It's a very small channel. Oh man. Bye.